Hello guys, this is Shegu World Digital Graphics again. Today I want to show you how you can be able to grow some fruits in your backyard, in your veranda. You don't need even to go and plant them very far. Don't need a farm, and still you can use them as flowers, and you use them also as your normal fruits. Now here I want to show you how you can grow strawberries on your compound. Guys, look at these ones. Just grow like flowers. These are like flowers. I've been eating them actually for the last 6 months. I've been eating them very well. In fact, even now I've just harvested, but I can show you one. Look, look at this one. This is already live. So this one I can even harvest now. But sometimes if you leave it for a very long time, so the bugs eat them. So we share them with the bugs. And that's the beauty of it. You can also heat, and the bugs will also heat. So can you see I've just planted them on my veranda. It's just like flowering. Here I've grown a pineapple. This pineapple already has been harvested. Actually, there was a very nice pineapple here a month ago, which we already harvested, and you can see a second shoot. Second shoot is coming out from the side. Let me show you. See, another one is coming out. So in another, before the end of the year, I will also have harvested another one, because the pineapple takes around 18 months to mature. But then every 6 months, once it has matured, you can harvest from the band that is coming up. So yeah, I'll get them. I will also show you another one which was already grown, but the problem is that I don't know what happened. Maybe it didn't get enough water at one point and get a little bit spoiled. But now it's ripening. It didn't grow very big like the previous one, but it's ripening. But then this is an ideal way of telling you can do it. You don't need to do it very far, just in a pot. You plant it, then wait for a few months, just not a few months by the way. You wait for 1 year and a half before you get any fruit. So you must be patient. Water it and it look like your normal flower. Here are my flowers that are integrated with some passion fruits. You can see the passion fruits are climbing. Last season I had a very bumper harvest of passion fruits on this other side of on my flower. It was in that tree, they had climbed that tree. But you know the passion fruit grows it grows twice. After that it definitely goes dries up. So I'm planting others, and this one is what do we call this? It's a pawpaw which is growing and it has flowered. But this is a male one. This is the male spices. The difference between a female and a male spices is that you find the stalks are long and the flowers are from far. So this one they might be able to grow a few, but it's not they will not grow all of them, and that's when they are going to dry. If you look at the stem, this should be a slightly older tree, but the monkey around here, there's a monkeys that come around my compound here has been breaking it. Fortunately, they have not been around for some time. Now it has been able to grow, but they had broken it twice before they could reach here. I don't know whether they like eating the leaves. The leaves are they like. There's another one now planted, the same spices, but this one now is a female one. Look at the difference between the flowers of a female and the ones of a male from the other side. These ones they grow directly from the stem. These ones are going to mature, and this one is just 6 months old. This tree, just planted it. I planted it. Okay, maybe 7 months, because I planted I think in June, and now you can see how far it has gone. It's already now going to bear fruit this year. Then this is another variety of pineapple, which is also 6 months old, because I planted them together with with this. It's 6 months old, and another 1 year or maybe 9 months, this one will be ripe. So that's the beauty of it. I'm doing it just on my compound. I'm integrated. Then here now, these are other flowers which are integrated with. This one is called, we call it money plant. You can plant it just for the beauty of the compound. This one we call it, what do you call this one? South African or something. I forgot the name of this, but the flowers very nicely. You can see how it has flowered. You can shape it the way you want. You can form it to any form. It doesn't require even too much water. These are other spices which also grow very well for the beauty of the compound. It's another money plant with my other small trees that are planted in the compound in my veranda, just to keep the veranda look cool. At the moment, you're also enjoying this green variety of the green color of the trees. It gives you a very nice ambience. So when you look at the other side of my compound, these trees are I think 7 years old. When I came here, there was nothing. It was completely bare. If I show you the photo of what was happening that time, it was bare. But now you can see that the trees have grown. The birds are enjoying it. Some of the birds actually reside on this tree, especially at night. And that's the beauty of it. So it does not make the wall look so bare. And as I move towards the gate, you'll also see other trees that are planted. They are outside on the gate side. These ones. These are also 7 years old trees, and they make also the entrance look very cool and nice. So I was trying to show you what you can be able to do with your small basic places, with your small compounds, without feeling that you are missing quite a number of other things. On the back side of the property, I've also planted some other fruits, especially the strawberry. This is a slightly bigger section of the strawberry, and here is where I harvest quite a bit of strawberry. This was I planted them on the ground, in a small space of the ground. So can you see they are flowering? The beauty of strawberry, they flower and they fruit throughout the year. The only thing that they require is too much water. You have to do a lot of watering. Once they have water, they will flower, and then they will also spread. All these ones are not planted. You can see they're spreading on their own. See how far the shoot from this one, how far it has gone. It has come here. It has gone it is up to this place. And you see this progressing. This is the shoot like. So once you plant one, look at this one here. Look at that shoot. Look at where it has gone. Once you plant one, you don't need even to plant again another one. You just plant in the middle, and it is going to cover all the space that is there. So sometimes it requires quite a bit of space. On this other side, I have okay. This is another female purple, which is also 6 months old. And you see it is also flowering. See, look, it's starting to flower, and these are us. These one I didn't even plant. They grew on themselves from the seeds. I let them grow. I still let them grow. Then here I have passion fruits. I've also mixed other passion fruits which have started flowering. Last year I had a lot of fruits. Look, they have started bearing small ones. So here for the next this year I will be having a lot of fruits. Can you see they have gone up to those big trees? They have climbed up there. So I will share them with my buns, I will share them with my monkeys, and then I also eat them. Down here, this is called a pumpkin. This is a pumpkin. This pumpkin is a few months old, maybe 4 months old. Can you see there is another one, big one down here? I don't know if you can see it there. Then there is another one far away there. So it's very big pumpkins. The good thing in the pumpkin, other than having the pumpkins themselves, the leaves, these ones, the hang leaves make a lot of very good vegetables that are very rich in iron. So mostly I planted it just purposely for eating of the leaves for my green vegetables. But then now, of course, the end product is the fruit itself. So can you see the other one? This one. So all these ones are within a regulated compound with a perimeter, and that's the beauty of it. The beauty of it, you can plant things. In the other video, the previous video, I shown you my hala forest down here. And one thing I was not able to show you this jackfruit. I showed you the jackfruit from below. I was not able to show you how high it is. Now that I'm on this other side of the compound, I can show you how high it is. So, gentlemen, this is Joseph from Shegu World Digital Graphics. I'm an enthusiast of environment, and I will be posting quite a number of videos, especially on environment. Those people who like environment, please subscribe to our channel. And even entertainment, those who also like entertainment can also subscribe on our channel so that you can be able to get all the content that you require. Until next time, I will say bye for now. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like so that this video can also be watched by more people. In fact, I don't want by more people in the world. So see you next time. Thank you very much.